Hi all, welcome to the Data Monk. Today's video is a bit different. You see, the case interview takes up about 25 to 30 minutes of every interview at good companies for the positions that will need it. It really tests your problem solving ability, which is an important skill. So having experience or watching a few such case studies beforehand actually holds you in a good state because then you know the structure of that interview, and once you are in control of that, you can actually focus on what is put in front of you. You know what you are doing and you know where you need to get to. And that is why we are here to discuss some important points, the key factors that will make sure to set you up for success in the case study interview round. The process and tips and tricks will be discussed ahead. Many of us will have zero prior knowledge of what is a case study. Well, for you, all my dear friends, fear not, I am here. A case study, according to the definition, is detailed study of a specific subject such as person, group, place, event, organization, or a phenomenon. Case studies are commonly used in social, educational, clinical, and business research. Well, this definition is good enough for someone who already knows about the case studies. Let me explain in a simpler language. Case study interview is the part of interview where you are given a real life like situation. You have to study what all is or will affect the case in a positive or a negative way, and sometimes along with this provide some solution to it. Now that we have understood what case studies are, let us understand where to start. First of all, get a gist, an understanding of what overall a case study is, how it looks like, what are the proceedings. To do this, look at examples of case study. There are many resources available throughout the internet holding examples for you. Our channel is also having a full playlist on various case studies guided by experts. You don't need to watch hundreds or thousands of case studies to be able to do well, because analyzing every case study is more important. Knowing a lot of case studies will not help you grow your confidence, neither the problem solving skills. Rather, you need to pay attention to how those case studies flow and be sure to make note of points that make them successful case studies. This, in a way, also explains my next key point, that is, every case is unique. As I just advised, not to go through a lot of case studies because there is no meaning to knowing them all. It's always going to be a new kind of case and a new kind of problem. It is also advisable to not be dependent on existing frameworks because there is no one fits all framework that you can learn and apply to any problem that comes your way. No. Be specific to the case in hand and make your analysis to the specific company and not the general most obvious market trends. Also, use facts and figures that have come up during the course of your interview till now. Yes, the facts that came out during the course of the interview, said by the interviewer, which is our next point. Do not try to give a monologue and keep blabbering about what all you know and what you think are the issues. Your interviewer should feel like part of a conversation about the case. Now, to do this, you don't need to discuss about your private lives or your hobbies. Just make sure to clearly write down a structure that you will follow for this case study and explain it to your interviewer. Remember, this is a really important and initial part of your case study, just after you are done with clarifying questions. So make sure to do it well and take it slow so that both of you and the interviewer can be on the same page. Now is where the real testing of your core skills in the case study analysis starts. As you proceed through your structure, be sure to maintain a flow and be confident in anything you say. Your confidence and energy are major deciding factors in how your communication is received. The case given to you is never going to be a rare case that will test if you are the smartest among all others. Never will this happen. Rather, the case is kept as simple as possible because they just want to know your approach to a problem, how you think towards the case. One big mistake that people do is they don't listen. This is done by really good people who know how to solve cases well. Yet, sometimes they forget to listen what the interviewer is saying carefully and end up performing poorly. During your analysis, you need to make sure the interviewer is able to follow along with you. One other thing that people often forget is do not need to give the perfect answer. That can't be done within the scope of the interview. Rather, you need to showcase how you solve any given problems. With that said, the basic rules of communication also apply here, namely keen listening and straight talking, non-verbal communication, stress management, as well as emotional control. These you need to inculcate in your normal behavior. If one inculcates all these skills and makes sure to keep all these points in their normal behavior, the answers will come to their case studies naturally and you will surely succeed with flying colors. Thank you for watching.